Hi, everybody. How are you doing today? I'm so excited to be here talking about how to create a winning promo post for your business. So, if you have been wondering, okay, how do I promote my services? This is going to be for you. So, send a little wave. Let me know where you're from. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, James. And this is. I'm really excited to be providing this for you guys. I have put together some resources for my Tarot Practice Academy members, and we're going to be talking all about promo posts. So I'm going to first start off by sharing my screen so you guys can see. Hi, Christina. My slideshow. And feel free to ask any questions if you'd like. Feel free to ask any questions along the way. And first off, before we get started with the training itself, I wanted to share with you Lori's experience. This is what inspired me to jump into this training right away today. At the time of filming this, we are just days away from Black Friday. And I thought maybe you guys could really use a bit of a boost for your promo posts. Now, this training is going to go over all sorts of promotions. So it's not specific to Black Friday, although that's the example that I'm going to be using in the presentation today. So let me do full screen. And let's go ahead and get started. So Lori actually messaged me first thing this morning, and she says, "Oh my goodness, I just got 2 new bookings overnight because of the post that you helped me create." And so I thought, let's jump in and let's help everybody create posts that are going to be promoting their services. This doesn't have to be specific to tarot readers. This could be any spiritual business owner, especially ones that have services. Good to know, James. Good to know. Do you guys have Black Friday over there? All right. So let's go ahead and jump right in, guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. I wanted to just start off with having the right foundation. So these are the sort of foundational pieces that will be helpful to have before you start working on your promotional posts. So having the right foundation is really important. Number one, knowing your ideal client. We can't promote to somebody that we don't know. We can't market to unless we know who we're marketing to, right? Otherwise, our message is too watered down and we're not able to truly connect with any people. So number one is knowing your ideal client. Number two is having 3 powerful reading titles. Now, over time, after you create your titles, you're going to start noticing certain readings getting booked more than others. You're going to know that those are the winning titles. You might notice certain reading titles aren't getting booked. And so that's a really good time to change your reading titles. And so these aren't set in stone. These are just the ones that you're going to start off with or the ones that you have right now. So feel free to continue testing new titles if you notice certain readings aren't getting booked. Next, 2 to 3 benefit points for each title. This is going to be really good so that you can talk about the benefits that people are going to receive by booking in with you. Hi, Kat. Branding is really nice to have. It's not a must, but it is a nice to have. And booking links are optional, also nice to have. When you have I guess we'll just call it a funnel, because anything in your business that requires steps is technically a funnel. So anytime you have a process somebody has to go through in order to order with you, which is always, there's certain steps along the way. And so, for example, if you have booking links all set up on a website, the steps are your client sees your post. The client goes to your link in bio. The client clicks on the reading that they want, and they book in. And it's pretty seamless. There's not really a whole lot of cracks for them to fall through, although people will click on the book, they'll get to the booking, and maybe they'll decide not to. Maybe it's a pricing issue, maybe their card won't work, certain things like that, right? So there are a couple places for people to fall off. Now, if you don't have booking links, they're going to have to DM you. You're going to have to send over the link, or you're going to have to send them a link to PayPal, and then you're going to have to schedule with them. And so there's just a lot more steps along the way that could lead to your purchase falling off. Not to mention, all of those extra steps are manual labor by you for every single booking that you do. So it's really nice to have it all automated. It's really nice to have all those booking links, but it is not something that you have to. I would say for the first 3 months that I was offering readings, I did not have booking links. However, all of this foundation is included in the Prosperous Priestess Path. This is located in the High Priestess Tarot School, which is $7 a month. So you guys can jump into the High Priestess Tarot School and go through these steps step by step. I'll show you what that looks like. Or you can also purchase the Prosperous Priestess Path as a standalone $9 offer. So it's just a one-time payment of that $9. So those are two options if you'd like help with that foundation. Let me see, just got to log in real quick. Let me know in the comments, do you have that foundation set up yet? Okay, so let me show you. Where you can find it in the High Priestess Tarot School. So it's near the end of the High Priestess Tarot School modules, and it's called Prosperous Priestess Path. Basically, what we do here is we first work on your business vision, unlocking your business audience. So this is where you really define your ideal client. Then you're going to move on to your online presence. This is not necessary for what you're going to be doing with your promotional post, but this is how you're going to nurture your social media to make promotions much more successful in the future. So the longer you nurture your social media platform, the more effective your promotions are going to be. So this one is actually not necessary for this. And then we have day 3, which is crafting your magical brand. So here is where I do think that here we do hook up Calendly in day 2, I think. But so here, basically we have 7 different brand boards to choose from. We have matching websites for each brand board. And so you can create your website on Canva, free, simple, quickly, so that you can have a place to attach your Calendly links and a link that people can go to. So I'm just going to show you an example of one of the websites. And then we'll go ahead and keep on booking it through the training. Okay, guys, but I wanted to show you what it kind of looks like. So on each of them, they're all the same. They're just different branding. They're just different graphics and colors. We have a little bit of intro. We have an about me section. We have the space for your 3 sessions. And then there's also a little space for your social media, your phone number, etc. You can attach a privacy policy down here. And what it looks like when you're done. Oh, I guess it says no. I'm not going to publish it today. Christina says, just logged into the Prosperous Priestess Path earlier to look up something. Love this replay. Awesome. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Obviously, it's still the template. Nothing's been filled in yet, but this is what your website will look like when you're all done. And like I said, there are 7 or 8 different templates to choose from. Okay, so Kiki says, I'm working on my brand. James says, I have a brand board that I worked on a while ago in Canva. Amazing. All right, so let's jump back over in here. So you will want those foundations set up prior to your promotions so that you are promoting to a specific audience. Your reading titles are really speaking to that audience, and you are able to book them in quickly and easily. Okay, so step 1 is going to be defining your promotion. Deadlines are an important part of promoting your services. So at the time of filming, we are just a little bit away from Black Friday. Black Friday is a deadline. You'll see lots of people promoting for Black Friday, but there's lots of others. You know, we have all of the holidays are all deadlines. And I'll kind of go through these in just a minute, but what they've found, and by the way, you can find this in the book Influence by, I forget what it's, Robert. Let me find his name really quick. Influence, Robert Caldoni. Wrote a book about influence. He is a researcher. He talks a lot about how people actually buy when you give them a because. So they cite this study where people were asking to cut in line. So a person in the study was going and asking if they can cut to the front of the line, and they're not giving any reason at all. And they actually had a pretty decent success rate in people letting them cut, even without giving a reason. But then they tested with a really good reason, like my kids are in the car, or I need to get my grandmother to the hospital, things like that, like really important reasons. And the percentage went way, way up, and it was almost 100%. And then they tried him asking to cut in line with a really bad reason. And actually the cutting in line with a bad reason was almost as high as the really good reason. So it's almost as if psychologically, having a reason is enough for us to say yes. And so when you give people a reason to say yes, they're more likely to say yes to your products and services, which is why we have promotions, which is why we have limited time sales, and which is why we really need to be using deadlines. So a really good step to take, and I actually have my list of deadlines, is to sit down and create a list of deadlines. So national holidays are always really great. These are natural deadlines. These are things that, you know, you probably see happen a lot. Easter Day sales, Black Friday sales, Christmas sales. When you're in a spiritual niche too, there's industry deadlines. In any industry, there's industry deadlines. So as a tarot reader, full moons are industry deadlines. Solstices are industry deadlines. If you are somebody who helps people financially, right? So maybe you do financial readings and career readings. An industry deadline could be tax time. So you're talking to them about their taxes, and you're doing readings about what to expect for their tax season and things like that. So industry deadlines are determined by not only how you help people, but also who your audience is. And then lastly, we have business and personal deadlines. So a because could be, hey, I'm leaving town tomorrow, so I'm doing this promotion today. Anybody who books in with me is getting 50% off because I'm leaving town. This is a personal deadline. I'm doing this promotion for my birthday, so celebrate my birthday with me, 50% off, right? So those are personal deadlines. It can be anything that's personal to you. Business deadlines. We're closing up the books for the month, and we're doing this promotion because books close tomorrow, right? We really want to reward people for the month of November, right? So you can have all of these types of deadlines. When I was creating my deadlines, I did have some help from ChatGPT. So You can definitely do some brainstorming with ChatGPT as well. And when you have this list of deadlines, you kind of have this list to pull from. So if you need an infusion of cash at any time, you can say, okay, what is the nearest deadline that I can prep for to have a promotion? Okay, so next, after you have decided on a deadline, so at the time of filming, we're right before Black Friday, so I'm going to use that for my example throughout this presentation. But it could be anything, right? Your promotion could be for any sort of reason. As long as you've defined it, that's what matters. So next, you're going to define your promotion. What type of sale are you offering? Is it going to be like a flat rate? Are you going to do maybe you charge $10 for your 3-card readings, and maybe you're going to bring it down to $5 for your 3-card readings for 24 hours only. So maybe you're doing a percent sale. Maybe you're doing 50% off, 40% off, 25% off. So just asking yourself, like, what sort of sale am I offering? And then next, what bonuses will people get when they book with you? Are you going to offer a bonus with your promotion? This is always a great way to add a little extra value to your deal. What is the limited time it will be available for? This is imperative. And this is something that I didn't understand for a lot of years in my business. And this is something that I did wrong for a very, very long time. So when you give a limited time for that, it actually creates a sense of urgency, because as humans, I don't know if you guys do this, but I know I do. We kind of kick the can down the road. We're like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. And then like you look up and you're like, oh, it's been 3 months and I never did sign up for that thing. I never did do that thing. And so when we give a limited time that our discount is available, that our promotion is available, it inspires people to take action right now. And it is absolutely pivotal for a successful campaign. All right. And then lastly, will you be posting teasers prior to the promo? So I didn't create any teaser posts for this, but just know that that's a possibility. So if you'd like to increase anticipation for your big launch or your big promotion, you can start posting about it a few days before. Depending on the size of your launch and what it is, you can even start promoting up to 6 or 7 days before. So when I'm doing like 3-day events, which are usually free for me, I tend to do that 10 days ahead of time. I start allowing signups at that time. So asking yourself, like, do I want to promote this event even before it's available? Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Okay, we have a comment from Christina. I did this with the Tarot Practice Academy. I saw the limited time and signed up. Yes. That is definitely something that I have also done. When you see the limited time, especially when you see price increases coming, that's very motivating to take advantage of it now. Okay, next, create your posts. So the teasers are optional, depending on, how much lead time you'd like prior to your promotion. Do you need to promote it for a while before? So those are optional here. And I'm going to be giving you templates for these in the Tarot Practice Academy. And I'm going to show you what these look like as well. So another type of post that you'll definitely want is your announcement post. I recommend doing a carousel type of post because it's going to be able to give all of the information, and it's the most pushed out by Instagram right now. And then I have put together single image posts for each reading available. Actually, that I'm going to show you how to do that. I won't even need to give you a template for that one. A testimonial post and a last chance post. You can add a few more. If you have more things that you can talk about. So, for example, we're going to talk about the bonus. You could have a specific bonus post as well. I didn't add that here, but you could do a single image post for the bonus as well. And anything else that you have to say about your product, your services. You could add a few more of these posts, but I feel like these 4 here are the bare minimum of what you're going to want to post. Okay, so here is my announcement carousel. So I wanted to create this example for you so that you could kind of see what it looks like. This was created from the template that I will be sharing with you guys. And so you will be able to easily put these together. So the first slide is the hook in a carousel. And then these 3 each talk about a reading. So you can see we've got relationship repair tarot reading, heart-to-heart clarity reading, and soulmate alignment reading. I did this based off of maybe a relationship or a love reading tarot reader. And then we have on each of these reading posts a couple of bullet points that reading helps with. So for example, relationship repair, we've got resolves conflicts and rebuilds trust. Heart-to-heart clarity, enhanced communication, strengthen understanding. For soulmate alignment reading, we have attract love, align energies. And then we have our bonus. So here I've created a relationship checklist. And then we have this nice little mock-up so that they can see exactly what they're getting. Oops. And, we have free with your booking, and we also have some benefits down here. I'm going to show you each of these a little bit bigger. And then lastly, we have the big call to action, book your reading today. So let's break down each and every one of these posts. So the first slide here has the hook. So you'll notice with this slide, we've got the pain point here. So struggling in love. So we're kind of calling out the pain point that our ideal client is experiencing. Struggling in love, these 3 readings will help you find clarity and heal your relationships, right? So now we're introducing, hey, listen, there's 3 readings that are going to help you in this area of struggling with love, and there's some Black Friday deals on it. So we've got the hooks to draw people in, and we've got the clear reason for your promo. We're giving them that because straight from the beginning. Then the next slide, and this is for all 3. All 3 of the readings are going to look pretty similar. We've got the reason for the promo right on top, Black Friday deals. And then we've got the name of the reading, Relationship Repair Tarot Reading. And then we've got our benefits of the reading. And then we've got the promo details, 40% off November 25th and November 26th. Since we're talking about Black Friday, I wanted to invite you guys to do your Black Friday sales early, because everything is going to be really congested on the actual Black Friday. So I've already purchased several things on Black Friday sales this week. So if possible, run this before Black Friday. Okay, so you're going to do 3 of these. They're just going to be a little bit different because they're just going to have a different name, different image, and different bullets. All right, and then next we have the bonus slide. So if you're going to be offering a bonus, we've got the hook, check your love health with this quick checklist. And then we've got the name of the bonus, relationship checklist. Don't count out hooks, guys. It is the most important thing when it comes to your posts. We've got the image and the mock-up of the bonus. This is really important so that they can see what they're getting. If you just tell me it's a relationship checklist, it's cool and I might want it, but when I get to see it, it makes it a lot more real. Promo details, free with your booking. And then benefits of the bonus. So we've got here relationship insights, connection, and growth. So this is a great way to just kind of highlight some bullets without taking up a lot of space on your graphic. And then the last slide here for this announcement is your call to action slide. This is when you're actually asking the reader to do something. So the first part, ready to strengthen your relationship and find clarity, is the hook. So we're really hooking people in. Yep. If they say yes to this, they're more likely to book your reading than if they don't. So you want to make sure that these hooks are really powerful for your ideal client. Call to action, book your reading today. Add urgency, spots are limited, secure yours before they're gone. And I put a little graphic or image in here. And then another call to action, DM me or click the link in bio to schedule your session now. So if you put click the link in bio, just make sure that it's there. Make sure that everything's working. Test it out before you actually post your post. If you say to DM me, make sure that you're pretty close to your phone so that you can notice those DMs quickly and share that link with people. Another thing you can do is you can put the link at the bottom, especially if it's something easy for people to remember and type in. They can always do that as well. On Facebook, you can actually put a link in the body of the post, and I would definitely recommend that in your caption on the platforms that are link friendly. Any questions about that before we move on to my tips about the posting? So any questions about this sort of announcement post that we have here? I meant to show you guys Lori's post too, so let's do that really quick. And you can see that she has a lot of these same elements in her post. So here is the post that Lori made for her Black Friday deals. And so she's got, you know, the cover with Black Friday. She's also got her website down here at the bottom. She does have the little arrow right here, which is important to help people remember that they can click forward for more. She's got the reading title, tarot reading here. She's got a bullet point, limited time, little limited space. She's got what the sale is, save $5, and the dates that it's available. And then she's got one of those for each and every one of her readings. And then she's got her bonus, free with your booking. And then book your reading now. So you'll notice she has a lot of these same elements in her posts, at her post as well. This is the one that did really well. So now, yeah, I use Calendly links to schedule my appointments. Totally. I like Calendly too. And in the Prosperous Priestess Path, that's what I teach people how to use. It's nice and easy, and you can take payments over PayPal with it, which is great. Okay, so I wanted to go over a few posting tips when it comes time to post your carousel. So carousels right now, at the time of filming this, are the most important posts on Instagram. They're pushed out further, and if you add music to that post, it will be pushed out as a reel, in addition to be pushed out as a carousel post. So it's definitely one of the best posts to use right now. So you want to add sound on Instagram. You can't do it on Facebook, so I would definitely post them separately instead of trying to post them together. Add sound so that your carousel delivers as a reel. Post it everywhere. Post it to Facebook, post it to Instagram. If you have a Facebook group, post it there. Post it to your personal page. If you share that you are in business on your personal page. Personal page has a lot more reach than business pages do. So I would definitely recommend putting a little money behind it to boost it as well. And then send multiple e-blasts to your list with the booking link. So if you also have an email, if you have an email list and you are sending out emails to them, this is definitely a great time to announce it. Basically, for every post, you want to have an email. You want to be letting people know. I might not do like a single email for the breakdown of each and every one of your readings like we're going to do for a post, but maybe like one email could be all about the 3 readings, the 3 different readings that you offer. So you could do like an announcement, and then you could do all about the readings, and then you could do one that's all about the bonus, and then one that's all about limited time, just a few hours left, something like that. And then you can create a caption using ChatGPT, and I have a prompt for you guys. And I also have an example on the promo post toolkit. I'll show you, so you can kind of change up the one that I've already created as well, kind of using it as a template. And also on Instagram and Facebook, you may want to consider creating some stories that match with your posts throughout your promotion. You can share your post to your story, which is one way, or you can create something that's very specifically for your stories. That's another way to kind of get double duty with those same posts. Is it a good idea to post on other platforms such as TikTok? Yes, it's a little bit different, right? So I have not yet mastered sales on TikTok, so I can't speak very from experience when it comes to selling on TikTok. That is going to be one of my next things that I'm going to be studying as hard as I can. So hopefully I'll be better at that myself to be able to teach you guys. But yeah, for the most part, TikTok seems to just be a lot better with like personal communication. So that might be, um, talking about it in a post and being like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I have this sale going on right now." So you might want to add some value with your post and then mention at the end a call to action. By the way, I have this promo going on. You can get half off your reading for the next 2 days. And you could mention it in multiple posts. So eventually I will hopefully have in the Tarot Practice Academy a little bit more about selling on TikTok. Oh, you just started an account on Blue Sky. That's amazing. I did too. We do have a training on that in the Tarot Practice Academy too. Okay, so next steps. All right, so let's talk about next steps. I'm going to show you guys the toolkit so that you guys can implement this for yourself. Let me get this out of the way. And we're going to have a Q&A too, so if you have any questions at all. All right. So let me show you what I've created for you guys for your implementation. So I've created this whole document here for you. I will try to make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it a little bit better. That's better, right? Can you guys see that okay? All right, so I've created this toolkit to help you implement all of these posts. And I've also put together to request feedback. So we'll come back to that in just a moment. So the first thing that you're going to have here is the checklist template. Checklist is something so easy. I put together that checklist that I included in the graphic in like 5 minutes today. So a checklist is a really great way to add bonus to your services without taking a long time to create it. This is also a great freebie in your business. However, you probably don't want to use your freebie as your bonus because that's already free. So here's the checklist title. All you have to do is pop in, edit it. Make sure that this checklist is going to really speak to your ideal client. Every time we create anything, we're thinking about that ideal client avatar, their problems, and how our items are going to help them. So think about your client. What kind of checklist would really help them? And you can pop in, create it real quick. Then you download the PDF, or sorry, a PNG, and you'll be able to just slide it right into the images in the templates. Okay, so next we have the announcement post. So I have created the entire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slides. So in this first one, we've got the pain point. We've got these 3 readings will help you with whatever blank. We have the event call out so that you can put whatever the event is, Black Friday, Christmas, birthday event, whatever your event is called, you're going to put that in there. There's also space for your logo, your name, your Instagram. You just want to slide the picture that you use on Instagram right here so that it is very branded. You'll want to change the colors to your brand as well. Hi, Anna. Next, we have the individual slides for the body slides for each of your readings. So here we've got reading number 1. We're going to put the event here, whatever the event is called. We're going to put the special offer details right here. and the benefits for each of those. Next, we're going to have reading title number 2, same. These are all 3 the same. You're just going to do it for each of your reading titles. And then next, here's your free, here's your free bonus. If you remember, I put like a nice little flowers in the one, so feel free to add some mock-up. I'll show you what I did really quick when I was looking for those roses. So I came here to elements and I put roses. I think I put roses in vase. And so because it really matched with the theme that I was going for, right? So I actually used this graphic right here. Oops. I removed the background. And then you've just got to position it in a way that makes sense. So you want the petals to be near the bottom. I also moved this over a little bit so it could really fit in there, right? So I always find it nice to add like plants or flowers or, it depends. It depends on your ideal client, what you decide to put there. But it's really that easy to just add a little something extra into that slide for your mock-up. Alrighty, so you can see, free with your booking, benefits. When it comes to these icons, you're going to think about your benefits first, and then you're going to look for icons that match that benefit, and then make them all sort of the same color. So you'll want to choose icons that you can change the color of. And then the last slide, book your reading today. Here's going to be your hook. Spots are limited, secure before they're gone. And then this is where you're going to put in the call to action, and you can always add a little something here. I put a heart because they were relationship readings. Oh, that was my uploads. Let's do this one. Heart. So just a little graphic or a little photo in there that matches your ideal client, or like the transformation that you provide with your readings. And so that is all of your graphics for your carousel. Next, you have single image posts for each of your readings. So what you're going to do is you're going to actually take your carousel and you're going to take this little arrow off of here, and that is a standalone post. So that's post number 2. And then here on the second one, you're going to take that off. This is post number 3, and this is post number 4. And that's all you have to do. You can post it as is on its own as a single image post, in addition to having it in the middle of your carousel. Okay, so right here, that's what that was. Testimonial post template. So if you have testimonials about your services, this is a great way to highlight it. So you're going to put your event here, Black Friday, the reading that you got the testimonial from. You're going to use that same reading graphic that you had in your carousel post for that reading. So it'll kind of be like the differentiator for that reading. And then you're going to slide in your testimonial right here. And then we've got special offer details. So it's pretty much the same as the body of the carousel, except for we're adding, instead of the bullet points, we're adding in that testimonial that you've gotten from a client. Okay, so then we've got a last chance template. And this is also a single image post. Last chance to whatever, maybe it's saving 50%, whatever that is. Last chance to, maybe you're just giving a bonus and you're not giving any dollars off. Last chance to get your bonus, right? Offers at midnight. So basically you're just going to tell them when it's over, secure your discounted reading now, secure your bonus, your amazing bonus. You're going to put your event here and DM me to book your session now, or whatever call to action you want for them to do. So any questions about those posts, guys? No questions? All right. So I've also included a template for your ChatGPT, for your caption, right? So a ChatGPT prompt for your caption. So here is the prompt. I need help creating a caption for my blank promotion. So this is where you'd put like Black Friday or my such and such birthday promotion, like whatever the promotion is called. My goal is to blank. So do you want to highlight an offer? Do you want to create urgency? Do you want to attract new clients? Do you want to, book readings? That's what I put in my example is book readings. The tone should be blank. Here's some key information to include: the types of readings that I'm offering and its benefits. If applicable, a bonus or discount. So this is basically like the deal that you're giving, and a call to action. So what call to action do you want this caption to have? Can you help me write a caption that's engaging, clear, and encourages people to book? So here's an example that I created based off of that template. I need help creating a caption for my Black Friday promotion. My goal is to book readings. The tone should be compassionate, romantic, helpful. I put romantic because it was love readings or relationship readings. Here's some key information to include: the type of reading I'm offering and its benefits: relationship repair reading, heart-to-heart clarity reading, soulmate alignment reading. So I put the 3 titles to my readings. If applicable, a bonus or discount of, I guess we don't have to put if applicable, a bonus or discount, 40% off, $15 for a half an hour reading, and a free relationship checklist for every person who books, right? So here's where I just kind of put all of the deals, the like details of the promotion, the all of the nuts and bolts of it. A call to action DM to book. And can you help me write a caption that's engaging, clear, and encourages people to book? And here's what ChatGPT said: this Black Friday, always review your ChatGPT when it gives it to you. It may not be quite correct, and you may need to change some of the verbiage, but a lot of times it does pretty well. This Black Friday, make love the priority. Are you longing for deeper connection, clarity, or healing in your relationships? I'm offering 3 heartfelt readings designed to guide you. And so it gives a little breakdown of the 3 readings. Special Black Friday offer. For a limited time, book a 30-minute reading for just $15, 40% off, plus get a free relationship health checklist to support your journey. Let this be the season of love and connection. DM me today to book your spot. Spaces are filling fast. So you guys can actually take this prompt, you can fill it out like I did here, and you can put it through ChatGPT and have ChatGPT write something for you. Or you can take this response right here and apply it to your business, right? This Black Friday, make blank the priority. What are you providing? What are your readings going to provide, right? Make healing the priority. Make transformation the priority. Right? And then, are you looking for blank, blank, blank? So these are going to be directly correlating with your 3 reading types, right? Are you looking for blank in your blank? So this is going to be directly correlated to your reading types. I'm offering 3 heartfelt readings designed to guide you. Heartfelt, I feel like, came from the relationship, right? So you might want to change the adjective there. And then you're going to list your readings and the benefits, and then you're going to put your offer details here, your checklist that you're offering for your bonus, and that's it. So you can use this as a template. You can use the ChatGPT for a guide, whichever resonates the most for you. And you should have a really great thing. Now, I didn't give you prompts for every single one, but if you're on ChatGPT and you have it create this intro post caption, and then you just keep working with it and you say, okay, now I'm going to post a single post that's all about, let me see what the reading titles were. That's all about my relationship repair reading. Can you write a caption for that? So now it already knows what you're trying to do. As long as you're on the same chat thread, it knows what you're trying to do. It knows that you have a Black Friday promotion or whatever your promotion name is, and then it'll help you generate all of the rest of them. So then you can say, I need a caption for the second reading. I need a caption for the third reading. I need a caption for, let's go back up here. What are the other posts? We've got, a testimonial post. So, okay, I have a testimonial. It says this. I need a caption for that. I am posting my last post 2 hours before this promotion closes. Please help me with a caption for that. And ChatGPT will remember all of the details, and it'll be able to help you write all of those captions after you create this initial first one. Make breaking free the priority. Yes, I love that, Anna. Me and ChatGPT are best friends. Yes, it's so helpful. It helps make things a lot quicker, a lot easier, especially if you're somebody who's like, I am not a good writer, or I don't know how to write sales copy. It is such a lifesaver. Any other questions, guys? That's everything that I wanted to cover today. So now is time for the Q&A. So any questions at all before we wrap up for today? Oh, I never talked about the feedback. Hold on. It's not time yet. Okay, at the top of this page, I have made requesting feedback really, really easy. So we have a feedback request in the Facebook group. You can always go there. But I wanted to make it really easy for those of you who decide to create these promo posts. So all you have to do is click here, and it's going to give you a form that you can fill out to send to me. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a copy of it for your Gmail or Google Drive. And then you're going to come in here and you're going to record a Loom. If you want me to see things, if you want to talk to me in a video, Loom is a free platform that allows you to share links to videos online. It's really nice. So basically, you can record yourself talking about your promotion, talking about what you need help with, talking about what you'd like feedback with. And then you can put your ideal client right here for me. You can put a Canva link for your template. So here in the template post, all you have to do is go share template link. And so when you do that and you create that template link and put it here, bam, I'm going to get that and I'm going to be able to open up that template. I can actually make changes. So if you're like, I can't figure out how to do this with the graphic, I can actually help you with the graphic as well, as long as you send me the Canva template link. So you could do multiple. If you did all of them and you wanted me to check out all of them, or you were having a problem with them, something like that. If you were looking to increase the mock-up, if you were like, I just can't figure out how to make this mock-up look good, that's something I'm pretty good at. Feel free to send me over the template link. Basically, I change it and then I send you a new template link and then you add it to your Canva. And then you can put your captions right here that you've generated. And then after you're completely done filling this out, you can come here to this form, which is the reading or the video feedback from me. You can share this. You're going to want to make sure that anyone with the link can view. This is a big thing when it comes to sharing. You're going to copy that link. You're going to come here and you're going to drop the link right here. And then you're going to put your email. So email, drop the link to this after it's all filled out, and I will have everything I need to give you feedback on these promo posts. Okay, now Q&A. Any questions? Alrighty, I guess I'm going to wrap up then. You guys have a really great day. I can't wait to see your promotions as they come in. I can't wait to give you feedback on them. And I will put this video and I will put the toolkit in the portal in the Tarot Practice Academy right now. Is the feedback in the group? Yeah. So you can actually ask for feedback on anything. Let me show you how to do that. Let me show you how to ask for feedback. So in the Tarot Practice Academy group, You can give feedback on anything, guys, not just the promo post. Right here in the featured section, you will see it. You can click on in. I talk a little bit about it here. Submit a video for up to 5 minutes. Use our question framework. Receive a detailed video answer. I try to get them back in 48 hours. And here is the form. So this is the same form that I just took you guys to. So all you need is your email and a link. So that link, the best way is to just do a Word document, just like what I have, with all of the information that I need and a Loom. That's the absolute best way to get feedback. Oh, where's the Blue Sky training? The Blue Sky training is here in the group. I will go ahead and add it really quick to the portal as well. But if you search the group, I've created this plan and strategy for Blue Sky for you guys. It's really great because right now it's really growing and it's not oversaturated. So now is a really great time to jump in. I've also, by the way, I've also created a list. So if you're in any of my programs, let me know that you joined Blue Sky. I will add you to our list. So I'll show you what the list looks like. So it's the High Priestess Tarot School members. So you can click on this list and you can actually go to About and you can add everybody. So far, it's just me, Christina, and Lori. But as we get more and more users, you'll be able to just click add and it will add every single person who's on Blue Sky in our community to your list, which I think is really, really cool. To be added to the list, you can just let me know. Eventually, it'll be that people have to email me with the Blue Sky username and the email address that they're in the membership with. So anyway, you can always join us there on the list. And I've been using Blue Sky for, ever since I created this for you guys, which was just, like last weekend, I think. It seems really nice. It seems really laid back and people are really connecting with each other and giving each other value. You can also really choose how you want your feed to look. So it doesn't have such a specific algorithm like a lot of the other social media platforms are. And I have shown you guys too. I personally have followed Tarot Sky and Witch Sky. It now says retired. So I guess there's a new version of the feed. So I'll have to pin those instead. But basically, when you tag Witch Sky, it's going to put it here in the Witch Sky feed. So this is a great way to reach a lot of people who are also into tarot, spiritual things, witchy things. So Tarot Sky is here. By the way, if you tag Tarot Sky, your things will not go to Witch Sky. So just be careful with your tagging. And when you're looking at these feeds, which are really cool, just make sure to read everything all the way through so that you can understand how that feed works. These feeds are created by users who have their own, rules and things like that. So yeah, like I said, if you tag Tarot Sky, it won't go to Witch Sky. So there's no reason to tag both, just one or the other. All right. You're so welcome, guys. How often should a promotion be done? I mean, that sort of depends. Number one, how much nurturing are you doing? If you are doing like 4 posts a day, nurturing, you're really giving a lot to your community. I think as much as 2 weeks, right? Every 2 weeks you can have a promotion. I think once a month is a really good rule of thumb. Like you could do full moons, you could do new moons, you could do, things like that. You could do things like Black Friday and stuff. The thing of it is when it comes to your social media and when it comes to nurturing, you want to have more value posts and more nurturing posts than you do promotional posts. That said, I promote in every one of my posts. So let's talk about that really quick. Just because I'm not in the midst of a promotion, and the posts aren't only about promotion, I still promote in all of my posts, almost. So here, unleash bold growth in your spiritual business with Sagittarius energy. So I'm, by the way, happy Sagittarius season for those of you who are watching live. So here I have lots of calls to action, right? Save this post to harvest the expansive energy of Sagittarius. And the next video that I do for you guys is going to be about creating these everyday nurturing posts as well. So that's coming. And then here I have joined Magic and Intuition Mastery, designed to support spiritual business owners in aligning with cosmic cycles and mastering their intuition. And also follow me. So I have multiple calls to action just in this caption. 3 amazing freebie ideas for your spiritual business is a carousel that I have here. Watch the replay of my YouTube video, live freebie creation designed to deliver custom oracle cards. So here I'm promoting my live freebie creation video, but I'm giving tons of value in this post for people who are looking to create a freebie in their business. So when you're giving a lot of value, you can also have a call to action for something that you would like for them to do, right? Okay, let's see what other questions we have. Oh, you're so welcome, James. You're so welcome, Christina. Where's the blue sky training? Maybe I already answered you with that one. Yeah, so did you want me to tag you in that right now, Sarah? So that you don't have to look for it later? Because I'm on it right now. There you go. Oh, awesome, Anna. Okay, cool, Kiki. Yeah, this growth and engagement strategy is great because I talk about and I very much changed this from ChatGPT, by the way, guys. I know it looks like it was generated with ChatGPT, and it kind of was, but I had to struggle. ChatGPT must not know a lot about Blue Sky yet. I was like, no, that's not the right order. This is not how we would do things. So I talk about how to create your profile, what makes a good profile. I talked about writing a post intro before you even add a single person. You want to have that intro on there so that people know whether or not to follow you back. You want to really capture their attention. So I actually have this post still pinned to my profile. So next you're going to create your intro post, and then you're going to start adding feeds and engaging with people, and then you're going to start posting. I talk about how to find your ideal clients, and following big accounts is really important. Commenting on big accounts is really important as well. So making sure that you are engaging with those larger accounts and adding value. You want your engagements to be thoughtful. Sharing value with your content. So there's a lot of different ideas here. Plus, by the way, did you guys know that Docs has tabs now? That Google Docs has tabs? I've been playing around with it in the past couple of weeks. So this is the Blue Sky strategy, right? So you can feel free to read through there. I've also linked these tabs just in case people didn't know that they were there. But the next tab is post ideas. So I've created these post ideas for you guys. And then you've got your first repost. So when somebody reposts you, I've actually come up with steps to do when you get reposted. So those are the 3 tabs in there right now. And you will see these little links to take you to the other tabs because I was afraid people wouldn't know that they were there. All right. Oh, awesome, James. That's awesome. You're so welcome. Any other questions, guys? I love that, James. Yes. Always be thinking about how you can add to a conversation or how you can add value to the post that you're commenting on. I am not always the best at that, by the way. Alrighty. Well, you guys have a good rest of your day, and let me know if you have any questions. I can't wait to see your guys' feedback requests, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, and you'll see more videos like this one. Bye, guys. You're welcome.